Flows of water in the Earth's seas have guided navigators for centuries and adjusted and changed the climates for much longer. But the question is, where have our ocean's currents come from? These flows would have appeared with the planet's first oceans around 4 billion to 4.5 billion years ago, spurred by the same forces that propel them today: winds, tides, global differences in temperature and saltiness, and the planet's rotation. You see, ocean currents behave much like rivers within large bodies of water. They range in size from small currents near beaches to ocean-spanning flows like the enormous gyres or the elliptical cycles that snake between continents. Winds, powered by solar energy, direct surface currents like those in gyres. Differences in temperature and saltiness between the equator and Earth poles power deep water currents known as thermohaline circulation currents. And the crazy thing is these long, deep cycles can take thousands of years to complete one rotation. Tides create smaller currents, while Earth's spin pushes gyres clockwise in the northern hemisphere and counterclockwise in the southern hemisphere, also known as the Coriolis effect. When did these currents start? Well, according to researchers in the Department of Earth and Planetary Sciences at Harvard University, they believe that these ocean currents would have appeared as soon as Earth's first oceans came to be. So dating the emergence of currents comes down to the timing and the birth of oceans. Earth had the same sorts of temperature gradients back in the early days as now because the equator is hotter, so it would have had more currents. Even though the forces were similar, the actual patterns of the currents would have been very different. For example, the continents that we see today aren't the same continents that existed hundreds of millions of years ago. Hundreds of millions of years, the continents have shifted positions and changed geomorphologically. There were massive supercontinents like Pangaea, which meant that the actual circulations had to go around these big continent bodies. Currents that we see today would have been millions of years old, not billions, because over the billion-year timescale, they would be unrecognizable due to the way our continents have moved over time. Enjoy this video, like, comment, share, follow, and I'll see you in the next one.